AI is changing the landscape completely. That's really kind of an understatement.
AI is something we can't 100% control,
Right.
Whereas I feel like the old SEO structure, we had a little bit more of, you have to let Google grab anything and everything, kind of with the overview. You have no control over what.
If you try to start taking shortcuts, it will work against you.
Yeah.
This is what we do a lot with our clients. We put together a plan and a strategy. Here's where you are. Here's what we need to implement to build. And here's the goal.
How it's affecting the old way of SEO structure.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Stop this.
Hey everyone, welcome to the SEO Secrets podcast. I'm super excited to have Maria here with us. She is our director of SEO. And Maria, I think this is your first time on the podcast, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Awesome. Well, we were literally just talking right before we went live. I was asking Maria, because I just never asked before, what degree did you get in college?
Psychology.
And that made me nervous now I didn't know that. So now I'm nervous about this whole podcast.
Tell me about your life. Like, how are things going?
Well, it was all started back when I was like 4, traumatic. I don't know. So psychology and what else?
Minor in business.
Minor in business. Mm-hmm. And where'd you get your degree from?
Lee University.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. Very cool. Do you feel like, I'm just curious, people who get degrees in general, is it like an actual applicable, did you come out of it feeling it's applicable to like things you're doing?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I think business, definitely. I think psychology can always help you with people. So no matter what avenue you go in, I feel like psychology is a strong one because you can learn different people you work with or interact with or anything like that.
Yeah. And director of SEO, obviously you work with people, like it literally defines
Every day.
You do.
Every day.
What you like, internal and clients.
Mm-hmm.
So probably extremely applicable, actually. Awesome. Well, we're here, SEO Secrets podcast. Obviously, we're going to dive into all things SEO. But Maria, did you have any questions you wanted just chomping at the bit to ask?
I'll hit you with a good one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so how do you feel with kind of the evolvement of AI right now and how it's affecting the old way of SEO structure?
Yeah, it's a big deal.
that was so funny.
So you might want me to elaborate a little. So no, seriously though, SEO and AI is really transforming in our view. Because it's what we do. We live and breathe. It's like our whole business is SEO. It's transforming the SEO landscape, from the inside out. As you know, and a lot of these things I mentioned, just for the context of people watching or listening, we now have clients who are just calling us cold and asking us things like, why am I not ranked higher in ChatGPT? Mm-hmm. Or why am I not found at all for these keyword phrases in ChatGPT? And clients asking about Google AI overview, which the AI overview with Google is like a complete game changer because that overview is actually even above ads. If you look at it, it might not be 100%. You might find some use cases. If you go and test a bunch one after another, you might find AI overview going below an ad, but it's above ads. Mm-hmm. It's like prime real estate. And, things like that are just completely changing the landscape. It's all about AI. And for our clients, for you as a business, our clients, it's all about how do I get more visibility in AI platforms? So, really to say AI is changing the landscape completely, that's really kind of an understatement. You have to be optimizing for AI to, really keep up with, it's here now, but it's really just the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's just going to keep building momentum from here.
Yeah. One thing interesting that I feel like I've been learning recently with AI, especially as clients have questions and we're kind of learning as we go when it comes to AI and also the structure of what SEO used to be, is AI is something we can't 100% control.
Right.
Whereas I feel like the old SEO structure, we had a little bit more of like the handle on it.
Yeah.
In AI, it's kind of like you have to let Google grab anything and everything, kind of with the overview. You have no control over what they put there. They're grabbing all the different platforms and placing based off what they find.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it's a whole different ballgame now because we have less of the control over it.
Yeah. It's kind of a wild, wild west type environment. I mean, SEO has always kind of been that way. One of the key, like, cornerstone fundamental, like, from an optimization standpoint, like, how do you actually increase visibility in AI, like ChatGPT, Google AI overview, things of that nature. So the old SEO tactic, which we're really talking about, like, when I say old, like maybe months ago, a year ago and before, was all about backlinks, like content and backlinks. That was the way it's always been, old school, all the way up to recent. You know, it's all about the Google Map rankings and the blue links in Google. You know, that's been the whole thing. And building backlinks and content was really the way to win in that kind of game. You know, like your SEO authority, backlinks, referring domains. Today with AI, it's all about structured data, right? So there's this thing called schema. We talk about it quite a bit on our website and blog posts and internally, but schema is JSON LD is the like official code name, but it's called schema markup. So schema takes, say, just a random page of content and backlinks to it. That would be old school. But when Google crawls and ChatGPT crawlers are now crawling, all they would see without structured data, all they would see is text. So here comes JSON LD, which is schema. It's now taking what is otherwise just text data and it's structuring it. So that actually defines the way to win in AI search and AI visibility is the AI crawlers are looking for structured data. Right? And structured data in every form and fashion, business name, street address, phone number, website. You know, if it's a page of content, there's schema types that can say, this is a lawyer page of content. This is a dentist page of content. That, like, it's all about, AI is all about structured data. And so, you know, compare and contrast. The old is about content and backlinks. The new, which is the AI optimization.
Okay, so I guess with that being said, I feel like one of the things that I've been hearing since I started at Bipper is it's a marathon, not a sprint when it comes to SEO.
Yeah.
So with the fact that you just ran a half marathon, how can you kind of convey that to clients in terms of kind of living it in yourself through SEO?
Yeah. There's very direct correlations to SEO, AI SEO, organic, like there's strong correlations. For example, it's a long game. You know, we all tell our clients, you know, which is understandable, right? People start an SEO campaign, they want like results right now.
Yeah.
You know, they're nowhere to be found. They need to rank like right now. And they want fast results. But as you know, because you talk clients, I tell clients all the time, like you need a long-term perspective, right? And actually, if you come out of the gate with SEO and especially with AI, being a big part of it, if you come out of the gate and start punching the gas and doing it, basically what you're doing in SEO world is you're trying to create shortcuts. And if you start creating these shortcuts, it will actually work against you. Because algorithms today, they're just way too refined. They know, like, whatever trick you can think of to try to like game a system, so to speak, it's been thought of a long time ago and it's been accounted for. So if you come out of the gate with SEO and try to start taking shortcuts, it will actually work against you. The parallel to me, especially in a half marathon, if I came out of the gate and I don't know, I thought I was like a lot stronger or faster than I am, and I punched the gas and I started trying to take shortcuts, not only would I not have finished, I'd end up in the emergency room.
It's like when you start sprinting and then you get a side stitch and you gotta like Oh.
Yeah. Well, for me, that would be a huge shortcut to use the analogy. And I've had those before, like in my training, I'll feel a little thing.
Yeah.
And if I keep going, that's when it's bad.
Worse.
That's when it's bad. Literally, no joke. It landed me in an emergency room one day. I felt a little glitch in my hip area.
Yeah.
And I thought I was, I've been training. I'll just keep going. Next day, I was literally in the emergency room because I thought I broke something in my hip. I didn't. It was just pulled like muscle and tissue and stuff. But in the SEO world, it's the same exact thing. If you try to start taking shortcuts, it will work against you completely. So it's a very strong analogy. And then the long, another good analogy is having a plan, right? Like I very much had a plan. I was ahead. My goal, ultimately, the plan that I had me hitting my goal of 230 or better. And as things went along, things got better. I was able to pick up momentum at certain points. And I was able to come in a little bit ahead of my goal. It's the same thing with organic SEO. You need that, which is what we do a lot with our clients. We put together a plan and a strategy. Here's where you are. Here's what you have to work with. Here's what we need to implement to build. And here's the goal. I mean, it's the same thing with, probably a lot of correlations in life in general, but 100% correlated to running any race. So, yeah. So, Maria, that I think wraps it up for today. It was so awesome talking with you and you being here and, on the podcast. So, any final closing thoughts?
Thank you for letting me join, and I loved learning about all things AI.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Maria, thanks again, and thank you for watching and listening, and we'll talk to you soon.